Hello and welcome back to SaaS Pulse. Today we're going to be talking about a fantastic tool called Eureca. Eureca allows course creators to do all their market research and planning prior to actually going out there and creating a course, saving you tons of hours, as well as ensuring that the course that you create is a course that people are looking for to purchase. So if we were to go down further before we get into the payment plan, you could see here there are 6 tools within this one platform. The main tool that we're here for is the course meta search comparison engine. They also have the market trends and scores, the lesson architect, that's AI. You have the book research, you have the content library and planner, as well as your title keyword planner. So if we were to go back up, for $7.99, you do have the researcher, where you do get the course comparison engine, you get the topic vitality score, you get the AI gap analysis, you get the platform research engine, you get the book research engine, you get the content library, and you get 60 credits a month for keyword planning. For the $12.99, which is the creator plan, you get all of that. However, you get 90 credits per month for your keyword planning, plus you get your doc editor with AI assistant, and you get the AI lesson architect. For $12.99 a month, this is a steal of a deal that you could get through Eureca. So let's actually get into Eureca, and I could kind of show you around and how you could utilize this tool for creating your next course. Welcome inside Eureca's dashboard. Before we get into researching a subject, I just want to show you here on the left-hand panel, you do have your research section and your development section. And then within the research, you have your course research, your platform research, your book research, as well as your title keyword planner. And then within your development, you have your content planner and editor and your lesson architect. Here to the right, you have your profile, you have your questions and answers if you have any questions regarding the platform. Here is also any notes that you really quickly want to take while you're doing your research. You could take any notes here as well. And then let me clear this. Let me X this out. And then over here is they also have a Chrome extension, which you could utilize. Say if you're doing your research on different sites, you could use their extension to highlight anything and copy it inside within, so then you could save it while you're creating your course. So that's a really cool feature that they have. So let's get into the course research so I can show you how to utilize this. So here we are within the course research section within Eureca. So let's put in a subject really quickly and see what type of research we could do on that subject, so I could show you how to fully utilize this tool. So let's type in meditation, go. So here you could see within the summary section, that currently there are about 1,200 courses on meditation, while there are over 1.9 million students that are seeking this specific topic. There's also 5 current platforms that have meditation courses on their platforms, as well as there are 6 platforms without courses on meditation. There are about 17 different niches that you could get into within meditation, and the average price of the course is about $56.55. Over here, you also have your opportunity score. So your opportunity score is going to allow you to quickly see whether or not the course or the subject that you picked is either overly saturated, or there's nobody looking for that course, or perhaps like we have right here, we're in a very good spot, but perhaps not to pick a very broad topic, to niche down a little bit further so we find the right clients for our course. So next you're going to be able to see the topic search trends. And now these you'll be able to see whether you want to see them globally or if you want to look at them through a national trend. So this is going to, once again, change your opportunity score depending on which view or which trend you're looking at currently. See now that our number with the opportunity score has fallen below the median. So you can see here on the graph as well that it has fallen. Then this has been since the latest as June 2024. Now, if you plan on going down this course, just like meditation, then it should be a really good topic. But if you would like to perhaps broad out a little bit, so rather than just picking one meditation course, you have a few different types of techniques of meditation in that course. That would probably help you broad out and get you a little wider audience for your course. If we go down a little further here, you would see all the current courses that are available on meditation. And there's so many, and you can see majority of the platform that meditation courses are on, it's Udemy. And then finally, on this section here, you have your niches, you have your subcategories, your topics. You also get to see the duration of each of these current courses that are on Udemy and other platforms. You have the last update that the owner of this course recently updated the subject. You have their estimated earnings. You have the amount of students, the rating, and their price for the course. We're going to get into this a little further. However, on the top here, you have a lot of options where you could utilize this section to really niche down on what you're looking to create. So under your niche section, you're going to see all the different niches that you're going to be able to niche down your main subject into. So you could see over here, you have health and fitness, you have filmmaking and video, money and life, you have lifestyle, you have teaching and academics and personal development. So you can see that you have a lot there. You also have your topics like ADHD, astral projection, you have anxiety management, you have, brainstorming, breath work, breathwork techniques, breathwork again. So you can see all your different topics. Platform really quickly. Platform you could just choose if you only want to see a platform versus all the platforms. But I do want to get into this point right here, which is the rating. What I like to do is I like to come in here and choose a rating for courses that are currently rated from 4.0 up to 5 stars. So we'll just hit apply. And then pricing I'm not worried about, and badges I'm not really worried about either. But ratings is the most important. You want to make sure that the people that you're researching for are good courses that have a higher rating. Once you get into here, you could actually choose over here by choosing how many the estimated earnings. So let's just say you want, let me go back down. There you go. So you just want to see what the most earning courses are in this subject. You could see that. You could see by the amount of students. You could also actually click on the actual course. And now here it's going to give you an entire overview of the course. You'll be able to see the instructor, the platform, the niche, the subcategory, the topic, the price, the amount of students, the rating, the duration of the course, the last update, as well as the badges. You'll also get to see the sales page and the description copy of the course, which is fantastic, as well as the entire course subject from top to bottom, which is fantastic. So if you're creating a course, what a fantastic visual understanding this could be when you're creating your own course. So say that you want to create a course on meditation, but say you only want it you just want it to be the basic. Now you could choose by here, you could see exactly how you want to plan your course out. The other two really important parts to this section here is your AI gap analysis. This is a very powerful tool within Eureca, which will show you exactly what this course creator missed while creating this course. So you could you could analyze this course and you could choose the subject which this creator missed and create an entire course based on just the gap analysis. That's a powerful way of creating your course. So let's come in here and it'll automatically go into the different facets which this course creator entirely missed when creating this course. So the historical and cultural context, the scientific research and evidence, the common challenges and solutions when it comes from meditation, advanced techniques, technology and meditation, customizing meditation practices, case studies, as well as interactive and practical elements, ethics and responsibilities, legal and business aspect, mind-body connection. That's a huge topic that you could get into for meditation. That's a subject on its own. And then evaluation and feedback. So you could essentially, what you could do is you could copy this text and now you have it saved. And now when you go in to create, say, your course, you could utilize this gap analysis to actually go in and create your course based on that gap analysis. So you could essentially come in here and you could pick 3-4 of the top rated courses, go through them, go inside your gap analysis, see what this person's missing. This person's missing the scientific background, the types of meditation, dealing with challenges, guided meditation, advanced techniques. Once again, both subjects on meditation missed advanced techniques. Historical, people are not talking about the history of meditation, the specific outcomes of what meditation can do for someone. Once again, practical tips, interactive elements, as well as mindfulness in daily activities. So you could see here that you could, once again, you could copy it, and there you go. You could create a course based solely on the gap analysis for each and every course that you see, at least the first top 3 courses that are the top rated course. So you could see over here, 4.6, 4.6, 4.7, 4.6. So you could essentially go through 4.7 courses, the ratings that they're getting for 4.7, and create an entire course based on that. So that is your research section. You could come in here, you could get a quick overview onto your course, you could delve in deeper. You could also utilize these top aspects over here to niche down, to choose a better topic, to choose the platform you want to sell this product on or this course on, and then also go in by ratings and by prices as well. So that is your course research section. Next, we're going to go into the book research section. Similar to the course research section, you're typing in either a book title here, the author of a book, or just a general topic for what you want to do your research on. So sticking with the same theme of meditation, let's just say if I type meditation into this section and go here, you'll begin to see all these different books. You'll be able to see the description about the book. It's a short description, the category on what the book is entailed about, as well as the ratings, if there are any ratings listed on Google for it, as well as the author and the published date. The best part is you'll be able to come in, you'll be able to click on a book. Here on the left-hand side, you'll be able to see the publisher, you'll be able to see the publishing date, how many pages it has, as well as the description about the book itself. On the right-hand side over here, you'll be able to see the book cover, but you'll be able to actually go into the book, and you'll be able to go in within all the chapters. If so, for example, say if you're creating a book on meditation, or like an ebook on meditation to go with your meditation course, you could come in here and you could start to do some research about a course or about a book that you want to create that goes hand in hand with your course on meditation. So what you could technically do is you could come in here, you could pick, mastery through meditation, and now you could come into this section. You could start to read through the section, pick certain aspects of the section that you want to utilize within your books. Don't blatantly copy it. Utilize what you learned from this section within this book, and then build upon it. Build it to who you are and what you want to speak about and how you want to express your teachings to your students. But this is a great way to go ahead and start creating the outline of your book, so you could begin to start writing it out and use that as like a lead gen to actually get people to buy your course, which is a great way. And this tool, Eureca, has all of this all within one platform, which is fabulous. So this is a very quick overview of the book section. There's not a lot in detailed with it, but it's very simplistic, to the point. And you could come in here and you could just start doing your research as you like. So that's the book research section. Next, we're going to go into the keyword planner. Here we are inside the title keyword planner. So I already entered in meditation. And as you could see, you do have a few options here. So you have your search volume, your competition, you have your cost per click, as well as your 2-year trend line with Google Trends. So you could see that, meditation is constantly being researched and constantly being looked at from different viewers, people who are looking for training, books, courses. So you get all this information within this incredible app. So you know exactly that when you're creating a course or creating a book for a lead gen, and now you're creating your keyword for that course and for that book, you have all of that all within this tool. So if I were to go down further and go back to page 1, you do have a few options here that you get also as keywords. You could see here that for transcendental meditation, you have a monthly search average of 1.2 million. Your cost per click, you could see over here, is $2.17, and you can see your competition is low here as well. Then for meditation, you have 823,000 monthly average searches, $2.14 for your cost per click, and then your competition is low once again. So this you could also export it as a CSV. So if you do want to export all of these into an Excel file and then go further and then break it down and do more keyword research, you could definitely do that. But this is a great way of ensuring that the title that you choose for your course is the best title for the marketplace, as well as to ensure that it's going to rank and is going to stick out opposed to your competition. So it's a very simple keyword planner, but it's a very effective tool within Eureca. So I did want to cover this really quickly. So that's the keyword planner. Next, I'm going to get into the actual development of your course. So I'll show you exactly how you could utilize this tool to break down your course. Here we are inside the content planner. Let's go over this really quickly so I can show you how to utilize this to create your own course. So starting off in the center section, you have your courses and books that you've saved while doing your research. And these will be any highlights that you took down notes or anything like that as well. But to come back over here, you could see that these are the courses that I saved throughout one of my research. I want to create a course that is actually a numerology course. So you could see here that I took some inspiration and some research to develop this course. Now, what I did was I took the gap analysis, and as mentioned before, and I utilized those aspects and I put them into a course that I'm going to be creating. So here's my course. Here's the overview of the course. You can see what is numerology, the history of numerology, and then you could actually break this down further. So similar to, say, like a Udemy, you have your main subject. And then you have a small description or a summary to that outline for that module. And then within that module, you have your key ideas that you want to speak about when it comes to that. And this is a fabulous way of understanding how you want to break down your thought process, or you could utilize this tool. So it's very self-explanatory. You could come back over here. You could see that once this part loads, you'll be able to see that here is my analysis. This is what I utilize, but then I also utilize the gap analysis from here. For example, historical, practical, historical context and influence for numerology, practical appliances, advanced techniques. So you could utilize your gap analysis within this section here to delve deeper into your course creation. This is a fantastic section to actually get a 30,000 degree point of view for when you're creating your course, which is fantastic. You have your highlights here. Then you could also come here. You could create a new course, create a new book. You have your and then you have all your courses or books that you are starting to get the layouts for and starting to do your research. You have them all over here as well, which is fantastic. So the last part that we're going to dive into is going to be lesson architect. This is a really amazing part that they have inside Eureca. So what this section will do is it'll allow you to create, transform, and brainstorm any ideas, thoughts, or perhaps, courses that you've already kind of have in mind. So I'm going to go through the create aspect really quickly and show you. So this says that you could jumpstart your content idea. Just enter your preferred content type, topic, and optional attributes below, and the AI engine will get you started with suggestions and outlines, chapters, and descriptive introductions. So let's go through it really quickly. You have your option of, do you want to create a book? A course? Do you want to create a book chapter, details with subsections, or a book outline with table of contents? I'm going to go with the course. What level of audience do you want to offer this course for? Let's just say beginner. What is the name or what is the title of the topic? Numbers and you, a practical guide to numerology insights. Here you also have the languages, so you could pick from a lot of different languages depending on which region or which country you're developing this course in. Then underneath that, you have your background information. For example, Numbers and You, a practical guide to numerological insight. And then you have anything else that you would like to include within this section. So here we go. You also could add things that you don't want to add, like things you want the AI to exclude when developing this for you. And then finally not finally, but in this section here, you have your practical, or if you want the course to be more theoretical. Let's do this because I want it to be more practical. And then here it is your options. Is it a summary, a description, or an outline? I'm going to do an outline. Any formatting, so you get to choose what type of format you want this for. I'm going to do this for slides. How many modules or chapters? Let's just say, let's go down a little. Let's just do 5. And then preferred course time, let's just say 2 hours. And let's just generate. If we give it a second, it'll begin to generate. So here we go. The AI has come in here and already went ahead and started to generate this. So let's take a look. So the title is Numbers and You, a Practical Guide to Numerological Insight. Section 1, Introduction to Numerology. You can see 20 minutes. You have your section hook, your key ideas. You have your section 2, which is your history and basic of numerology, 25 minutes. You have your section 3, common misconceptions and myth, which is like 15 minutes. Then you have section 4, applying numerology to your daily life, 25 minutes. Then you have your section 5, advanced numerology concepts. And then finally you have your conclusion. So within a matter of not even minutes, but a minute or two, you actually, once you fill this section out, you could actually get an entire course spit out to you. And then what you could essentially do is you could just copy this, and then you could take this over and include this into, a notepad. You could come back over here to the content planner, and you could start editing within the content planner. And then you could come back to the lesson architect and build upon that. You also have your option to transform. So say that you want to transform an outline, summary takeaways, rewrite, sequence, a persuade. So you have options for that as well. And then let's just say you want to come in here and you just want to start brainstorming. You could come in here and you could start brainstorming as well. And you could ask follow-up questions to the AI as well. So this is a powerful tool for anyone that is looking to really sell courses or to create courses online. So if you want to utilize this tool, make sure to look for the link in the description section, as well as if you enjoyed this, make sure to comment, like it, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys for listening to these videos. And if there's any videos you would like me to do a review on, or any product you would like me to do a review on, just let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to go through that product and do the review.